This is the first campaign of Fables of Eyrde, Curse of AMITY Island. We open up on a full moon in the night sky.
It's gonna be bad.
Say that. Like, that's beautiful. It's romantic. Whatever.
They're all gonna turn into werewolves.
We pan down from the moon into a watchtower. In the watchtower lays a dark-skinned elf under a blanket with a light-skinned elf, Trace.
Holy shit. It happened! Yes, it did. Yes! I'm gonna throw up.
You and Ellen are looking into each other's eyes. And she says, if I lay here, would you lie with me? And just forget the world?
Is this a bit, or is this what's going on?
Does Trace have
this is
frosted
what she
tips?
says.
Okay.
She says, if I lay here, would you lie with me and just forget about the world?
Bad person.
Are you saying that to Cmike or Ellen? What about Trace?
That's what comes out of Trace's mouth. Okay, so for real, that's what comes out of her mouth.
Yep.
Okay.
There's no cultural reference where you are.
No, yeah, there's no copyright infringement or anything. Nothing, no licensing.
There's no
there.
reason for you to laugh in character,
Right.
literally at all.
Right. I would say Trace genuinely he considers that. Trace ponders that. Like they're in the watchtower. This is where he's supposed to be doing his job. He's
doing another job.
Yep.
Sorry, I'll be quiet.
peanut gallery. He was busy putting in other work. Are you happy? So he's so happy. He's content. He's very happy in this moment, and he just kind of like nods.
Her fingers twirl with your sun medallion around your neck, as she has a silver one with the moon around hers. I thought he was my sun, and I was his moon. She looks up from the sun medallion to your eyes, and the room starts to flood with water. And she is quickly swallowed by the ocean sea. Do you try to swim, or do you let the sea take you?
I rush to Ellen. I try to save Ellen.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
17.
You go to grab her, and you have her by her wrist. She grabs onto yours, and it's, what are you hanging on so you don't get swallowed by the water?
I'll grab onto like the closest like archway, like doorway.
Give me a strength check.
He's a dex. Oh God.
Is this like a straight strength check,
Yep.
or like maybe an acrobatics or something?
Strength.
Okay,
Straight
great.
strength.
Yeah, I got a 6.
6. You go to grab something, and it breaks, and you get swallowed down by the water.
Still holding on to Ellen. We both
Still
got.
holding on to Ellen. You are in the water deep. Darkness. You swear you have her hand, but you cannot see her. Roll me a con save.
Oh boy.
Allie, can you roll a con save for Ellen?
Oh dear.
19.
19?
19.
You get to keep your hold your breath.
Sick.
That's a 9.
9. You feel her grip loosen.
Cool. She gets a +3 to that.
Oh,
For
great.
for my aura of protection.
12.
Grips back on. And the water around you is getting darker and darker and darker. Pressure starts to build. I need you to roll a con save at disadvantage now. Taco, can you roll a con save at disadvantage? 10?
I forgot to add on the thing I just told you about. I get a 13.
13.
Yeah.
Still only a 5 over here.
Still only a 5. She now loses grip.
You
still got her?
I got her. Okay.
I want you to roll now a wisdom saving throw.
I got a 7.
In a blink, you're no longer underwater. You are standing on water at twilight. There's endless ocean around you. The sun is rising ahead of you. The moon is setting behind you. No sign of Ellen.
I look around. Do I see anything that I recognize as far as
Endless,
like...
just the line that meets the sea and the sky. Full 360.
All I see is sun, and I see moon, and I see water that I'm standing on.
You are naked.
Yeah, I'm naked?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That buried that lead. Trace is
Ellen comes running out of nowhere.
Trace is at home naked. He doesn't even face him. He doesn't clock it. He doesn't notice. He runs towards the moon because he thinks that's where Ellen might be.
Okay. As you run, we kind of crossfade transition and look down the docks to the Jolly Kraken. Inside there is getting a little rowdy.
A little.
I'm short.
Inside the Jolly Kraken, the 2-story tavern. Upstairs is basically a balcony going around. Downstairs, filled with unrecognizable patrons. Trace, you are at the bar. Upstairs around the balcony, mostly everyone's got crossbows aimed down at the red dwarf Hallig standing on a table. The majority unfamiliar faces have all drawn swords at Hallig's insult that we ended the last game on. Hallig, you poured the drink onto the table. You hear a bolstering laugh coming from the room. Can't make out where it is. And then suddenly coming down the stairs is a very tall human. You would recognize this, both of you, as Ben Gardner, pushing 8 feet tall.
Wow.
Yes,
He's just human.
just human.
Wow.
As far as we know.
Thick, gray beard, built like an ox. Dirty t-shirt, got the apron. Clearly he works here. He comes walking down. His eyes are locked on you, Hallig.
Well, that's mighty fine words from a dwarf. Now, how about you take your last drink with you and get out?
I would like to look around to see if I see a familiar face, a hooded figure with a beak dripping of black ooze.
As you think about it and start looking around, and you see upstairs, right between 2 crossbows, no scythe, but a beaked figure with red eyes locked on you, whistling.
My apologies, Mr. Gardner. I've seemed to have drank too much, as I am wont to do. You know, being a dwarf and all.
Dwarf.
And I gingerly put the drink that I have in my other hand on the table, saddle up, make a quick scan of the balcony. In addition to Sharkbait and Nemo, are there any other people that I would have recognized from either the manor or my time on Norman's crew?
These faces are mostly the ones that are not overly hooded, because everything is lit by lanterns and candles. New faces.
I will take care to steer clear of anybody who I see that has a longsword that can reach me, and I will walk expeditiously fast over to Trace.
Sup, bro?
That did not go like I thought it would go.
Behind him, all eyes on you.
No. Is it just dead silent in here?
Yeah. There is a bard with a lute, and he's not playing right now.
I look at him, I'm like, come on. leaving? Like, what are you?
Bail.
Bail. Bail.
Right now.
Okay. All right.
Ben Gardner walks up, puts his hand on your shoulder.
Haven't I seen you around before?
Trace says, yeah, I'm friends with Emma and Sam.
Friends.
Not now.
You're not there.
She's like in her sleep.
Friends.
Go ahead and roll me a persuasion or deception.
Oh God.
Allie,
You're good at this, though, right?
Come on, babe.
roll me a d20.
Your life is on the line.
Is there any way I can give him the help action with puppy dog eyes?
He's ignoring you.
Cool. As he should.
That's a 9.
9. What'd you get?
I got a 25.
25. He starts to question it a bit, and then Ellie steps up and goes, "Oh, this is Trace, Dad. He helps out a lot. Whenever Sam can't carry anything from the docks, he helps. He's the best."
Well, thank you very much for helping my little girls.
Anytime, sir. Anytime.
Oh, he helps them.
You're not here.
Allie is.
I'm gone.
I'm right behind him. I apologize for him. He drank way too much.
Aren't you with the cohort?
Not anymore.
And that's what you say as you
Yeah.
leave. It's up to you what you guys want to do.
Bro, that was wild.
We need to go, and I need to see a privy because I think I've browned my pants.
Fair enough. Let's roll.
Okay.
We're heading to your druid buddy's house.
Ooh, that was really dumb. Why? All right, I need. Alex fully dissociating, just fucking walking as fast as he can.
That was fucking wild, bro. And like Trace is like gassing him up. Like, it was fucking great, dude. Like, you stared down like 30 dudes. That's awesome.
Halleck is just fighting throwing up.
Is that Halleck or Chris?
Both.
Did you happen to? And he's thinking, and he short circuits a little bit, and just let's go to Hooper. I'll think about this later.
By the way, I didn't mention earlier. I said you smelled like rosemary, but that's dead. That means you smell dead.
Since you already know, I was one of those people in the bar a time or two ago.
I figured when you shouted, your boss will want to see me.
Yeah, right. I ran with Yormund. I killed people, innocent people sometimes. I don't know anything about the gods, but you're the only person who knows anything that I'm aware of, and Hooper's the only person I could trust about this. I'm dead. And I've been living my life like a pirate, and in my afterlife, I'd like to be something different.
Wow.
I'm gonna sleep inside next to the dragon. If you want to sleep next to me, that was weird.
No,
I'm
that's
sorry.
cool, man. No, it's good. I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
But no, you're cool, man. We're good.
Okay.
We're good. Trace does like an awkward like fist bump, like
Fist bumps him.
yeah, no, Trace gets the bunk, and he's honestly gonna sleep like out on that little bridge, just kind of like looking up at the moon. And like while he's looking up there, he's just gonna kind of take the hilt of one of his swords and just kind of like he's thinking of Ellen. And he's gonna kind of carve a little use one sword to carve like a little crescent moon into the other sword's hilt.
Girls wake up, and you can start your day.
Oh, we never looked at that map last night.
The map?
Yeah, the one I stole from the quarters in the basement.
Let's look at it right now.
Okay. And I like rifle around and pull it out. It's probably like kinked. Just take a look and see if there's any notes or anything like interesting. So we definitely rifled through all of the other goodies we found.
The map is a rough outline of the town and the island itself. But there's some like hand-drawn little like ink spots. The mine has an X on it, The ruins have an X on it. And by the ruins, I mean the old watchtower. The manor has a T, not an X. And the lighthouse is another T. And then in the ocean between the manor and the lighthouse is a circle drawn over the sea.
Weird.
What does this stuff mean?
Well, they were hiding out at the manor, so maybe that means it's like a fort. Fort doesn't start
But
with a T.
X marks the spot. We did find some treasure.
T for treasure, because we found that big pile.
Yes, maybe there's more at the lighthouse. We have to go there today anyways, because Grandma Vera is like a genius, and she said we should go there.
Yeah. I don't know why she didn't tell me about the lighthouse before. Seems weird, but okay.
Does she keep a lot of secrets?
Maybe? She tells me a lot of the stories, but, I don't know if she's telling me everything.
Can I turn the map? I'm gonna turn the map over to see if there's a, what's the word called? Like, something explaining what the X's and T's mean.
Oh, legend.
A legend on the map.
Yeah. Nope. Made for those who know.
Okay. we'll
Maybe
ask
Grandma
her.
Vera will know.
Yeah, let's go ask her. Is she usually up this early?
Oh, yeah, she's up at, the crack of dawn.
Okay.
And I knock on their door.
No answer.
Grandma Vera!
No answer.
I open the door.
It's an empty room. The balcony door is just wide open. The bed looks like it was never slept in. And there's rope on the floor.
Wait, wasn't the fish guy that we brought here?
You go up to the rope and you see that the threads have been cut.
Someone let him out.
Would do that.
I cross over to the window.
Bryn pops up next to you, and you just see the huge height difference as we're looking out.
I can barely look over the railing.
The lighthouse is just the rocks of the beach are visible from the cursed fog. But you see it on the dock that you arrived on. There is no boat under the dock.
We left the boat under the dock, right?
Yeah,
Well, maybe someone else took it.
but why would they leave? It's dangerous.
On the balcony, you see some scuff marks. You see what would seem like 3 or 4 stabs in the top of the balcony edge. In the room, you see some more scuff marks. Nothing nearly as subtle as what she found.
But where are they in the room?
On the floor, around where the rope was, just scratched up like when he was swirling and just rolling around when he was tied up.
Mm-hmm.
You notice that the bedside cabinet, the top drawer is just slightly open, and there is just a little bit of scuff mark.
I go and look in the drawer.
I think something with claws landed on the balcony.
With claws? The thing I set on fire? The siren?
Yeah, I think one of those maybe. What else would fly here?
That's all we've seen so far.
It's too big to be bird.
What's in the cabinet?
Inside the cabinet is a small amulet. It is a reef with an anchor.
I pull it out and I show Meridian. What is this?
This is one of the gods of our pantheon, but I can't remember which one it is.
It is the Wild Mother.
And often sailors pray to her for safe passage from the sea.
It is your grandma's emblem, and it's also her badge.
For her position in the Mariners Guild.
Correct.
And she wouldn't go somewhere without this, would she?
Correct.
Something bad happened.
It looks like someone was trying to get it, or she was trying to take it with her.
I pocket it.
Where do you think the guys are?
Well, Haley's house is burnt.
Yeah.
Well, the shrine's closer.
Okay, let's go there first.
And then if they're not there, then we go to the barracks.
Yeah.
Where Trace might be.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Okay.
You rush through town. People that do walk by, pretty gloom and grim. They're just running out of food. You see one mom who's trying to get by with her kid, and she gives the kid her food.
Wish they could have brought back more supplies.
I know. I hate all of this.
You guys pass through, and you find a person sleeping on the bridge.
I pull out my knife. Hey!
Ah!
Hey.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
Sleeping?
Why?
I don't know if the soldiers like me right now, so I
It's
just
okay, you're
crashed
better
here.
than the rest of all of those idiots.
Bryn just rolls her eyes. Is Halleck here?
Yeah, he slept inside. I think by the big dragon place.
Halig! Wake up! Come meet us outside.
All right.
Something bad happened.
Up?
My grandma's gone.
It looked like it was a struggle. Like a siren took her, like the one that we killed.
There were claw marks on the balcony, and
That's bad.
she said they were at the lighthouse. I think we have to go.
That makes sense. Like if that creature took her and she said that's where she thinks they are, we should go there.
And I saw wings when we were on the island. Oh yeah, here, look.
Do you guys?
You know about maps and sailing things.
So what is the X and what does the T mean? We
like
think
X
that,
marks the spot,
but
but then there's an O.
does the T mean
X's and O's are
treasure?
hugs and kisses.
All right, time out.
It's so much. It's so much.
Time out.
Well, we have hugs, kisses, and treasure.
It's not any of those.
That's stupid.
Why wouldn't it be that?
Because
Treasure. We found a pile of treasure at the manor
Yeah,
house, right?
see, treasure. So there's probably treasure at the lighthouse.
I look at the map. Is there any familiar?
We're like, it's definitely a hugs and kisses. Like Trace knows.
Yeah.
Is this a cipher I would know or something?
Trace tries to check out. Is it hugs and kisses?
I'm gonna have you roll for this.
Okay.
Otherwise, you gotta figure something out.
Don't forget that background die.
Yes, history.
Great. I'm great at that. Okay.
So I got a nat 20.
Heck yeah.
Take a token.
Beautiful mind moment. And you're like,
They're not too far off of the core idea that they're strung on, but they are over exaggerated.
So it's hugs and kisses.
So it is hugs and
No, it's not.
That was their core idea. You made that canon right now.
So T for treasure.
Yes, T for
Okay.
treasure.
Yes.
X for don't go.
Right.
Beautiful mind moment.
Sup?
Natural 20.
Yeah.
You just have the epiphany to flip it over and hold it up against the sun.
I just can't read it good. So
What are you doing? The map's on the other side, Trace.
you're supposed to read the side that has the writing.
Yeah. That's blank. Where did he look?
He holds it up. What
There's
does
a
he say?
T on the mayor's house.
I think the mayor's loaded too. Like,
What do you mean?
I mean, he's a politician.
Here,
so-
let me see. Radiant, there's treasure there.
I mean, we do like that. But does that
Lighthouse.
mean he's part of this? Like, is he part of the people who are the bad guys and that's where they're storing the treasure? Or is this the bad guy's map and that's where the treasure is and they want to go get the map?
Well, remember
Forget
last
the
night
treasure.
when like Halig and Trace were like, ooh, this like crazy ghost story thing happened, and they said it was like about the mayor, like he was probably related to them. So yeah,
So he's a baddie, maybe.
super bad with treasure.
so they left
Yeah.
the bad guy just in your grandma's bedroom.
I mean, Grandma Veer can handle herself normally, right?
Yeah, but that's just not how we handle prisoners. Like, I'm bad at protocol, but I know that's not where you keep prisoners. In a grandmother's bedroom. Like, we have a prison for that. So I want to, like, Trace is like furious that he like wants to go actually.
He's like,
to the
somebody
Centurion.
didn't follow the rules and I'm so angry.
There's some rules even I like think are good, and that's one of them.
Okay.
That guy's going jails.
Do you think your grandma could be involved?
No, but maybe she knows something. Like not involved with the baddies, but
Right.
like she has information they want.
Or she's just a powerful person in the town that they eliminate and cause fear?
She is the guild leader.
Right. Do you have a boat that we can take to the
The
lighthouse?
boat is missing.
Oh, we forgot about that part, yeah.
I want to talk to the Centurion.
You guys
Again?
Yes.
Are you gonna actually stand up to him?
was so helpful last night.
Maybe.
Sure.
Maybe.
I haven't decided yet, but I'm gonna go have a word.
You guys go to the docks. Your siblings are fishing at the end of one dock. They're just chilling together. You see somebody trying to pick up a basket and there's nothing in it. They just toss it in and walk away.
There's nothing here.
I'm gonna ask my brothers if they know if anyone still has like a ship or a boat on the island.
Okay, they won't like rat you out.
They might.
Okay, it's worth the risk.
I'm gonna make my way down to the end of the dock, just walk up and just like slap my hand onto the end of my brother's shoulder, be like, "What up, nerd?"
Roll a stealth check.
29. I'm gonna give him a literal heart attack.
One literally jumps and falls into the water.
I stand there laughing at him. Get him every time.
What's up?
Just like a hypothetical, don't tell mom. Only tell dad if something bad happens.
What?
Are there any, like, dinghies, boats left? I know there aren't any here. But, you know, we've tied up our ships elsewhere to be stealthy. Have y'all seen any other boats? I need to go on just, like, a super short trip. An errand. I just need a boat to get there.
Didn't you guys come back on a boat?
Yeah, but someone took that boat.
Where would they put the boat?
I don't know, elsewhere. We have lived on this island our whole lives. Come on, you know, there's a lot of little coves and things. You could tie up a small boat anywhere.
I mean, where would be the best place? Your other brother comes out of the water.
I help him out once he gets like one hand onto the deck. Little jumpy there, huh?
He lays there soaking in the sun.
Look, Hatch, we don't have time for your normal crap where you like to string Meridian around and play games and not give her the information. Something really bad has happened, and guess what? We were the town heroes trying to bring the stuff back, and we're able to get back here even though we had all these crazy people attack us. So you need to tell us, because I know that you know, because you always hide things to keep it for yourself, and tell us where the ship is.
Yeah, I'm a hero.
A boat. I don't know.
Someone took Grandma Veer, and I want to get her back.
See?
It's really important.
We have important things to do.
The only other places that would be, like...
Come on.
I don't know. There are no boats to go anywhere.
Think harder.
Both your brothers look at each other. Roll both
Are
of you insight.
they're exchanging a meaningful look.
Yeah.
8. 13.
They are worried to say something that might belong to them.
Have you been building a boat in secret?
No.
Look here, you piece of trash. I need this boat.
It's not finished.
Will it float?
How far from finished is it?
It doesn't float.
Shit.
Wow. We were like a couple days. We're like so close. But there's like no more like lumber. Like we're low key. It's kind of cool that the town got raided. We got a lot of free wood out of it, but not enough.
Clearly, because we don't have a ship, and that's what we needed. You're useless.
See you at home. Just walk away.
Bryn, it was Kiel that she was like intimidating. She pushes him to fall back in the water.
He just takes it. So we were trying to go to the place where we have our boat,
Okay.
but we didn't feel cool about it because there's like we heard other people around, so we just hightailed out of there.
Where do you keep your boat?
It's just like around the cliffside.
The ones we jumped off when we were kids?
Yeah, you would know that's Port Prow.
You have been shockingly helpful. Well, first not helpful, and then quite helpful. Thanks, bro.
You walk in the barracks.
Trace walks upstairs. Knock.
Who is it?
It's Trace, sir.
Come in.
He is writing in a very unique looking journal that you never seen him write in.
What is it, Trace?
Sir, have you talked to the casters today?
Not since last night.
I'd like to roll insight on that.
Okay.
19.
Seems sincere.
Sir, Veercaster's gone, and it appears she was taken, along with something that freed that Shawagan.
Excuse me? Wait, how do you know this?
I just talked to Meridian.
What's going on with you, the Meridian,
I'm not sleeping with her.
the blacksmith's
I'm not
daughter,
sleeping with her. I want to be
and
very
the
clear.
dwarf? What's going on with you and the three?
No, we're just trying to figure out what's going on. We almost died, and we're trying to figure out why.
That's not your job right now.
As a concerned citizen, I'm looking into it.
So just on your time off that I've asked you to take, you are exploring a mystery?
Yes, that's what. That's what I've been doing, because you made it clear I wasn't welcome around here anyway, so.
None of us are welcome here. We're supposed to be here. That's our duty, that's our job, that's our servitude.
Trace's skin crawls a little bit at like the mention of like duty, servitude. It's just all the stuff his parents used to always like yell at him about and that he's never liked. And I cast Zone of Truth.
Okay. Give me a minute. How do you activate this spell in the Centurion's office?
I say, sir, permission for real talk.
I dare ask, what is the semantic to it? What's the hand gesture to it?
Just flexes a little bit.
Love it.
Oh my god.
It's a bro hug.
Permission to real talk.
Jesus Christ, that's so good. On a failed save, a creature can't speak a deliberate lie while in the radius. You know whether each creature succeeds or fails, so you'll know. So I need you to roll a charisma saving throw
Okay.
For yourself.
for yourself to see if you are stuck telling the truth.
Okay.
What's your DC that you have to beat? Your spell DC.
I believe it's 14.
All right, let's see what you rolled.
I pass it. I get like 16, actually like 19.
Great.
Because I have my aura too.
I need to remember you have that aura now. That'll be nice.
Is he in that aura?
What's up?
Is he in that aura?
He's not a friendly creature right now. We are at a post. He does not get that aura.
Instead of having you guys roll, I will roll.
Twins.
Okay.
And fancy.
You get the sense that the spell did not work.
Cool.
But he does not know that you casted it because he was not affected by it. And he's just reacting to your verbal and somatic real talk.
Well, that's a win, kind of. That's a kind move.
And it's like,
I mean, with components like
he
that.
rolls his eyes
tip.
at your beach bro behavior.
You want to talk about how you were supposed to watch my wife on the mission, and that didn't go so well? How you were supposed to be on the watch, and a kid died?
Trace takes a beat to take in all of his worst failures in his entire life, nods, and then just proceeds to say, like, yeah, I've fucked up a lot. Obviously, I'm not a great soldier. And until recently, I didn't even care, to be honest with you, real talk. But I'm trying to do better. That's why I'm still looking into this. That's why I'm here, okay? I'll never be more sorry than I am for failing my last mission, for not protecting your wife. But I am trying to make up for it in my own way, which might not be the way that it's usually done around here. Do you know anything about what's going on at the Jolly Kraken?
Ben Gardner's working with the crew from the Hangman. I have no evidence.
I have a little bit of evidence.
I don't know where they're hiding.
Did you check Port Brow Manor? Because, like, we told you guys about that we found their, like, beds and stuff.
We haven't checked yet today. I have a team going up there right now.
Right now?
Somehow the Hangman is going in and out of this fog. I just don't understand how.
I think it's pretty clear at this point they're working with the shark people, the Shawagan. Because why else would that Greg imposter have shown up at the bandit hideout at Port Brow?
Stands up, leaves the room. Doors open.
I follow him.
You guys walk downstairs, and then even further downstairs into the barracks. Hello. And you're passing by all these bunks. There is a door that no one ever opens. pulls out a key, opens it, goes in. An old rusty door.
Trace, does it look like he wants me to follow him?
As he opens the door, he's like,
We are on our last string on this island. We're out of food. We're out of supplies. What you guys got after we gave it the rations to everyone? We're running out.
We gotta get to the lighthouse. I think that's the only way to end this.
he nods and walks into the room.
Trace puts his hand onto the hilt of his sword that has a little moon carved into it, and he follows.
The cobblestone that lines the floor and the walls is very similar to the jail. In the center of the room sits Greg. Real Greg.
Real Greg.
With a lantern. And what is Greg's job?
He normally watches prisoners. He minds the jail cells, right?
He notices you. Hey, Trace.
Hey, Greg.
Oh, you got special privileges. That's cool.
I think it's one-time thing. I got actually like less privileges than ever right now.
Oh man, that's rough.
Can I see anything else that's in this room besides Greg?
Yeah.
There is only Greg.
So, perfect timing. 4. He picks up the lantern, rotates the lantern. You see, not real Greg. Chihuahuan. Chained. Mouth latched shut. In a cell.
Sir, when did you get this Chihuahuan here?
When we were walking, I got a little hyper-focused and I hurried back. When I got back, Chihuahuan was free from the ropes. Fear was not there. And it was running to escape from the balcony. And as it leaped off the balcony, I tackled it, fell down on the docks. I honestly have no idea how no one heard me.
That's sick, man.
And Cal showed up. Cal helped me. We handcuffed it and muzzled it. Brought it here.
Right. Trace like for a second is like, okay, he's not that bad at his job. Cool.
He just got a little hyper-focused.
Yeah. Great. Good. Greg, were you ever like captured or anything, or did this guy just wear your face for a little bit?
Everyone keeps saying that he wore my face. That sounds horrible.
Not lit. Anyway, Trace is over it. He doesn't want to talk to Greg anymore. Why'd you bring me down here, sir?
If you think they are connected to the hangman, do you have an idea of what we can do with this to get more answers?
Oh, buddy. Trace is so concerned. Nobody's ever asked him to form a plan before.
Definitely tracks.
And your boss is asking you now.
Trace just thinks for a second. He takes that in. He's like, what are we missing right now? The connection between the bandits and this?
The why?
The why? Okay. Words out loud. If the Chihuahuan are working with the bandits, and if the Chihuahuan can kind of come and go through the fog or whatever, now the bandits can do that.
Why would the bandits stay here?
Nobody can come into the fog. This is the perfect hideout for them.
Maybe it has something to do with the dragon.
Yeah. Greg, the sound of Greg's voice instinctively makes like Trace ball up his fist, but he's like, no. Greg's right. Greg's got a point, yeah. It has something to do with that bronze dragon, the mine, I don't know.
Okay. Well, when Cal gets back from going to the manor,
He's heading to the manor right now?
mm-hmm. he gets back, we will go bring Hooper in.
How many guys did you send up?
5, maybe 6.
5? Trace says, I gotta go.
Where are you going?
Where you just sent 5 people to take on a 4-to-1 advantage.
You head out to the docks. Midday. Trace comes running through the town.
Why are you sweaty?
Why are you running?
What's wrong?
Trace is glowing. It's just the perfect glisten of sweat.
Can you stop for a second? What's the problem? We were supposed to meet you.
We gotta go.
Why?
Because they sent Cal, my best friend, to his death.
What?
Where?
That's so dramatic.
How many how many bandits do you think were in that bar and in that house?
A lot.
Like
They
30
sent 5
people.
dudes.
All right, we need
Yeah,
to
that's
go.
not very good. Where are they?
The Port Prow Manor.
Oh, we
They're
wanted to
heading
go
up
there too. I bullied my brothers into telling me there might be a boat there.
Great.
Bryn bullied them
Trace
too.
takes off.
That's pretty great. Oh, okay.
Trace just starts running.
Follow.
He's on a mission.
Yeah.
I'm running after.
The blacksmith shop is in eye's distance.
You actually have something waiting. So.
I will run in and go, Rue, do you have that knife?
Yeah, yes. Can I have a minute? I'll go grab it. Are you okay?
Grave danger. We need to move fast.
Okay. She hurries. Very beautiful made. It's just crafted like it's great.
Thank you very much. I'll pay you later.
What? And then
And we're gonna go, I guess, going up to the house to find Cal.
Yeah. Trace, what path would what would the cohort take to get up there?
They're not very sneaky. They would have just taken like the front road up, right?
yeah,
well-
since you proved that they could.
Okay, well, let's just go the way they would have went and go faster.
Okay.
You guys make it to the top of the cliff, to the manor. The door is open. There is no song.
I'm gonna pull out knives and move up
I go,
to the...
oi, come here.
Why?
I was hoping you were going to steal this, but I want you to have it now, and I'll pull out that knife and the note, and I'll hand it to her.
Ooh.
Hand it to her?
What is this? I'm like,
Just don't make a big deal out
Are we
of it.
doing presents right now?
No, shut up.
I didn't know we were supposed to get presents.
I didn't get anything.
It's not.
Well, it's because you're not besties.
Well,
Trace
I
looks
like...
at the ground sad.
Wow, that hurts.
Anyway, my bestie, and he runs into the trapdoor
Yeah, we're gonna go
room.
save your bestie.
Yeah, I'll follow along as you go into the front of the house.
You enter the manor as you did. The chandelier is still there, crashed into the floor. You rush to the trapdoor. Which trapdoor?
The one in the living room?
Oh, that's a good point.
The one in the living room, yeah.
The living room?
Well,
That's going to put us right in the barracks. If we go to the one in the room,
but if we
can
go to
down.
the one
If we
that
go
comes
to
out through the
upstairs.
fire, we
Right.
can come in stealthy, but I don't know
So
if we want
that'd
to
be
be stealthy
going
or not.
upstairs.
Right.
You want to do that one?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go upstairs
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
go into the fireplace and through the door.
Are you guys being stealthy?
That's the
Yes.
question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hurried but stealthy, yes.
So you're moving at half speed, being stealthy. Roll stealth checks.
That's a natural 20.
Oh, boy. Oh, no.
Is that a 1 or a 7?
That's a 1.
The 20 and the 1 cancel each other out.
I got a 19.
Who doesn't have an inspiration?
Me.
You do now. Oh, did we fail the group check?
Natural 20 and the 1 cancel each other out.
So then what did you get? You
15 and then 30.
Yeah, I got a 30.
Oh, then we're good, probably. Right?
All right, so that means the DC to spot you is 30.
Pretty high.
Stealthily, carefully, trying to go down the stairs into the dark. What you guys see is Meridian goes into darkness, and
And then you see the hand come out and be like a...
Trace does not hesitate. He follows right
Yeah,
behind.
Bryn's gonna run
All right,
after
you
her
guys
quietly.
again.
Yeah.
And once you get under the door, you can stand up.
Yeah. Trace is right behind
And
Meridian.
you're in a spiral stair between the walls, going down.
Do you guys want a light, or should we be quiet? Okay.
Where the fabrics that Meridian dropped are still there.
Interesting.
Okay.
You see the door. Just little peaks of firelight.
Let's open the door.
I'll take out a crowbar from my pack.
Trace draws both swords.
Knives out, baby.
I'll have my rapier out.
I'm gonna try to open the door.
It opens enough and you can put enough pressure to keep opening it if you want. It's ajar.
I'll take a peek, yeah.
Oh, great.
What do my dwarf eyes see?
You see a few figures chatting. It's hard because of the illusionary flame that's right there in front of you. Because you're on the opposite side of the fire. You see a couple figures talking. You see the big door open.
Alec, what do you see?
People, but I can't say who.
How many?
4.
We can take them.
Yeah. I will rage and I will pull open the door.
Slam the door open. The 4 figures turn and spot you. Roll initiative.
Okay. Luna, roll initiative. Oh, natural 20!
They are unfamiliars. They do not look like cohorts.
Cool. I'm going to look at this guy on the left and go, sorry, wrong place, wrong time. And I'll hit him twice.
Okay.
So I'm raging.
Yep.
I'm going to go reckless, so this is at advantage.
Great.
18 plus 7 to hit. Math.
18 plus 7, that hits.
So that is 12 points of maul damage as I come up and just hit him full in the chest. I'm going to come around for the second strike. And still reckless. Is a 13 to hit.
13? Miss.
But because he's hit by my first attack, the bits of myself start to go around him. He has disadvantage on everyone but me, and everyone who is hit by him is resistant to all damage. I'm going to spin around, not leaving his range, and just set up a flank.
Bryn, it is your turn.
I'm gonna rush through. I have my rapier out, so I come through the fireplace. I see this guy that Halleck just hit, so I'm just gonna go ahead and hit him. Yeah, as Bryn rushes in, she kind of looks around, but she sees Halleck really quick and sees this guy, and she's like, ah! And then she swings her rapier at him. Dirty 20 for a total of 7.
Great job.
I would like to run across the room to be aligned with these 2 baddies.
As you leave the threatened space of this attack, they pull out short sword
Okay.
and go to swing as an opportunity attack. Does a 15 hit?
No.
I rolled low too.
Bryn just giggles as she runs away and sticks her tongue out at him.
And I'm going to come out through the fireplace. Seeing our little BB right here, I'm gonna step up, stab him with the new knife that I...
Which new knife?
The new knife that I stole from this manor.
Okay.
The one upstairs. 20...
Hits.
Okay, cool. 19 damage.
Great.
And then I'm going to use 2 weapon fighting with my offhand and just stab him again.
Go for it.
I rolled 2 19s.
Yes.
14 damage this time.
All right.
Only 4.
What does it look like when you stab the shit out of this guy?
He's probably not looking at me, so it's just like all he feels is like
height
this
thing.
Yeah, he's not looking at me. He's looking at Halleck, and it's just like a little, like a quick knife, like up under the rib cage, just, and then another one from the other side. And then I'm going to use my movement, duck underneath one of the tables.
Roll me a stealth check.
23.
Wow. All right, you get a +2 to your AC while you're under this table. Trace.
Walk out of the fire. He's gonna time it so like right while he's walking out, he's tearing off his shirt, so he just reveals his breastplate.
As you rip the shirt off and let it go, the flame swallows it. And
It looks like it burns off of him.
Halleck is just like behind this guy.
Yeah, I'm like, how many of the people in the room are just like looking at this majestic
Roll
thing?
Roll for distraction.
Roll a persuasion.
Can this be like a performance?
Yeah.
It's a 23.
Jesus.
All eyes on you, buddy.
I don't even want to be looking at you, and I can't look away.
Can I just have come out of the fire just like right next to that dude?
100%. That's been the move.
Cool. I'm gonna take my bonus action attack on him. How about a 26?
Does hit.
Great. It's 7 damage. Is he dead yet?
He's on the edge.
God of glory. Damn it.
How do you attack him?
After I walk emerge from the flames, I just like slash across his face.
He's dead.
Flare matters. Great. Okay, so now I'm gonna go straight towards that door.
Which door? There are 2 doors?
That
The big door?
one, yes.
Great.
The fancy
There
one.
is a table in the way.
Right. An acrobatics check. Can I clear that?
Yeah.
Great.
Go ahead and roll.
Depends on that acrobatics check.
Natural 20.
You get your inspiration back too.
You get an inspiration token, and you make it up to the bad guy. Just
It's like a car slide across the table.
Yes, please.
So cool.
Let's do it.
you're straight up.
That like parkour move where you like plant your hands, then like
Yeah.
your legs just go between them. It's that, and I'm just like a butterfly stroke coming down on this dude. With
All right,
both
roll your
swords.
attacks.
There's a 23 hit.
Yeah.
Yes, that one hits.
4.
You get the 2 attacks.
Yeah,
Oh,
2
2
attacks.
attacks, yeah.
17.
Both hit.
Both hit. Okay, so that's 14 damage on that guy.
What does it look like when you come down with these swords on him?
It's truly like a butterfly stroke, like he goes and plants and then just slashes an X across his chest.
Halleck came out of the fire, came around, smashed on that guy, and then everyone proceeded to just do a run by and just wham, wham, wham. Meridian hit under the table. Bryn, you ran over to get into a range for an upcoming spell. Trace came in like the tank he is.
The beautiful tank.
Beautiful.
Beautiful glowing tank.
We love it.
Bounding like a dog.
All eyes on the tank.
Yeah, that's fair.
They surround you. They're gonna go ahead and attack you now. They pull out their short swords and just start swiping with their multi-attacks, just one after another going at you, and you take 32 points of slashing damage.
As a reaction, I'll reach out and go, no! And a ghostly vision of not myself this time, but a woman shorter than me, blonde of hair, reaches out and puts her arms up, and you reduce that by 6. As I'm going to use my spirit shroud on you.
Thank you. That's very helpful.
Let me need some new abilities.
The first one will shout, "Intruders!"
Shit.
And he will run away.
Little baby.
You get an opportunity attack if
Get
you
an
want
opportunity
it.
attack.
Oh, hell yeah.
Did you do it?
What was
What
it?
was it?
It was a natural 20.
Natural 20.
You are a crit machine.
Get
Can I has it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You can have
One
it.
doesn't have
So double, right?
And max damage.
Max.
So 10 damage.
You get him real well right on his back. And keeps going.
With 35 feet of movement, can I get to the one that's behind Trace right
Yes.
now? Cool. I'm going to go there. I don't think I'm in enough area to get to flanking, so I'll just go
No,
reckless.
the table's in the way.
I will go reckless then.
Okay.
But is the table our friend?
Is it, or is it, there's a
Yeah,
friend
is it
in the
friendly?
table.
We're flanking with the table. Come on.
19 to hit.
That hits.
Another 12 damage as I come up and go for his shoulder and come down really hard. As I do that, I'm going to use my Crusher ability to force him to go 5 feet away from me, so that he is still in a line and Bryn doesn't have to go that far to
Do
hit.
I have to roll against
Nope,
that?
it is just Crusher. They move 5 feet.
He gets pushed back.
Cool. I will run up and close the distance and do the same thing again. That is a 23
Hits.
to hit. Another 12 damage.
Boom with the hammer.
So Bryn is actually going to run up to the one near Trace. I'm gonna.
You run across the room onto the other side to flank this hooded figure.
Yeah, and I have my rapier out. 16.
16 hits.
Okay.
That is their AC.
Okay, great. So yeah,
16, good.
Bryn runs over and she takes her rapier and she slices it across him and says, "Leave my Labrador alone." And then she's gonna pull out her potion bottle and.
How much damage was that?
Oh, sorry, 7.
Thank you. Go
And
ahead.
she's gonna pull out her potion bottle and be like, "Come on, we need some extra strength." I bring it up to the side of his head because it's a touch. Lightning sort of crackles through his head, and he's gonna take 4 points of lightning damage.
Ah!
That's what you get. Leave him alone.
There are no dogs in here.
I'm the dog.
Who let you out?
You're the dog.
I'm going to come out from under the table, but I'm going to go towards the big door. What do I see when I look through the door?
You see a wooden platform, natural rock wall in front and to the right side, but the door swings open to the left.
And if I just took one attack of opportunity instead, could I get through the doorway?
100%.
I'll take one attack of opportunity and go through the doorway.
19.
Yep, that hits.
You take 11 points of damage.
I will reach out and Meridian, and another ghost will come out and reduce it by 6.
more damage than me.
So I take 5 instead. Cool. What do I see?
You see stairs, scaffolding, just like the mines from years ago, into the dark. And you see one figure with a torch just in the distance going.
Is it close enough that I could toss my dagger at him?
It's hard to gauge in the darkness, but with that little spot, you can at least try.
I'm gonna do it. Gonna swing the dagger at him. That is going to be a 22 to hit.
Hits. How much damage would that be?
17.
He definitely goes down, but then keeps running.
I throw another knife.
All right, roll an attack.
That was a 2, but I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Yeah.
17.
Hit.
6.
He is limping away.
Then free object interaction. I'm just gonna try and take off their hood, one of the hoods, because these guys are swinging around. That they look like fighters. I just want to try to take off the one that's been tased and is like. I just want to pull down his hood.
Yeah, go ahead. He has no reaction. Take off the hood.
Mm-hmm.
It is a member of the cohort.
Fucking knew it. Oh.
It's John.
It's John? Fucking John? Okay, yeah, Trace is going to, would I have known if he was sent with Cal here?
John would have probably been sent here with Cal.
Oh no, I don't like that. I'm gonna shout at John.
Did
like,
they attack us?
Like, where's Cal?
Screw you! Because he's being tased.
Yeah, he's being tased, and they're not in their cohort. They're fully decked out in dark. I'm gonna swing on him. I'm gonna take.
They're in dark.
Attacks. Yeah, they're in dark hoods.
Hell yeah.
If I know he's a cohort, I want to try and steal his crossbow from him.
Give me a sleight of hand.
Search.
With advantage because you would know exactly how to grab it.
And he can't react.
So that's a 13.
13?
Yeah, 13.
You can get it, but you're gonna take 2 points of
Shocking damage?
shocking damage.
Fine.
All right.
I'm gonna take it. I take his crossbow from him.
Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. And then I'm gonna run out after.
So you make it out into in this cave entrance, wooden scaffolding floor. Meridian is right there. All the light that's lighting you guys right now is coming from the main room.
And I point when I see you.
Cool.
And you see the torch guy.
He's gonna try and shoot the crossbow at that dude.
Jesus.
Crossbow, 19 to hit.
That hits.
7 damage. 7 damage.
So you run out there. Mm-hmm. Stop. Point.
Yep.
You lift it up. Fire. How does he die?
Trace just like beads it down and just like fires it, and like the bolt goes like through his temple and plants him to like the wall that's behind him, just like
It's
holding
stuck
him up.
He's held. How that you see the torch? Because the torch that he's holding is the only thing that's giving him any sorts of figure and shape. Mm-hmm. He gets stapled to another wooden platform, and the torch falls, and you hear the torch fall down a set of stairs.
Like stone stairs?
Wooden scaffolding stairs.
Okay, cool.
Who'd we just kill?
What's that?
Great. Anything else?
Oh shit.
Just realized.
Trace and Jordy just bleeding together.
Anyway, well, they were bad. Oh boy.
These two guys glance at each other and decide to book it. They're going to run through the door. Meridian.
The big door?
Yeah, the big door. Bryn and Hallig You get...
I use my reaction to take 6
Great.
points off.
Oh, yes. It's a 14 plus 8.
Great. You hit.
5 points damage.
The guy who you did the shocking grasp to, he like starts limping as you cut through his thigh.
Where do you think you're going?
Make it out to the other room, sees you two guys, and they attack. One's gonna go after Meridian, one's gonna go after Trace.
It's very kind of you.
As they come in and start swinging to, and their body language isn't like we're gonna stop and fight. They're like running by to pass and just
Trying to.
and then trying to keep
Gotcha.
running. One that's going after Meridian does not hit.
Amazing.
18
That is my AC, so hits.
hits. 16 that does not hit. All right, you take 11 points of damage.
He's so better than me.
Great. Does not hit. Second attack definitely hits.
Right.
Third one misses. Take 11 points of slashing damage. And they do get, I'm going to say they break away just like 5 feet away from you guys, so
Yeah.
you can get attack of opportunity.
That was a 1, but I'm a halfling. A 16.
16 hits.
So 17.
Hits.
Great. 7 damage.
11.
All right, the shot, the tased guy, you get him. He falls down, Trace.
Fuck you, John.
John is down, and another guy just keeps going. All right, Hallig, it is your turn. Everyone has left the room.
Cool. I look at the pile of gold. I look at the chefs in the corner and go, "Argh!" And I run through the
good
door.
point.
Cool. I'll use my free object interaction to switch the maul to left hand, pull out the sling, and start swinging it, and go, "Cow!" as I'll target the one I can see.
Okay.
Did any of them turn?
Or does the last one? There's only one up, so.
There's only
The
one.
one guy
Cool, it's not cow.
doesn't react.
Cool. I'm going to.
I might have his head pinned to the wall right now.
That is a 18 to hit.
Hits.
I'm going to use Crusher. Is he by the edge?
No.
Cool. I'm going to shove him 5 feet closer to the edge, and then I'm going to take out another rock because it does not have the loading property. and I'm going to
alive. I don't know.
It's 4 damage, by the way,
Great.
or 3. Excuse me.
Oh my.
I'm going to hit him again. Ow! Cool. It doesn't hit.
Great.
With a not 9. So yeah.
Nope, does not hit.
Cool. I will end my turn.
Bryn shakes her potion bottle to reset it, and she says, "Light it up!" And she's gonna run through the door, and she has cast the light cantrip.
Oh, okay.
So 20-foot radius with an additional 20 feet. Lasts for 1 hour.
You see this remaining hooded figure going for the
Booking
run.
it.
Oh!
What else?
No! We gotta make it back to Mama.
What else? Like, what is he? What is he booking it? Like, is it just a big hallway? Like,
It is. Oh yeah. So it's a natural cavern with mine shaft platforms going through, and near the end there is another scaffolding platform up, but also steps that go down. And on the platform that goes up, you see one hooded figure stapled to the wall. If you guys want to exit initiative, you can, but technically you are in initiative. He's there.
Should we follow him?
He's not
Don't
listening.
let him run away. I'm gonna move forward
Okay,
and stab him in the back as he's running away.
go for it.
24.
Hits.
He's not near anyone. I'm not hiding, so it's just 11.
How does he die?
It's like he's still running, and his body hasn't caught up to the fact that it's just not going anymore. So it's like running and then sort of like crumples to the ground and like skids forward a little bit. And then I take 2 steps forward and like use my like lean down and use my knife to like flick back the hood and see who's laying on the ground.
Amazing. It's another cohort that you've never met before, Jerry. Right now in the space, it's very lit by Bryn's magic, and you can see down around the corner, there's light coming from down the stairs, the torch that rolled down.
Are we out of combat right now?
We are out of combat.
Chase is running around to all the bodies to check their faces.
You rush back to the first person. That one is a woman cohort, half-elf, Lena. And then you go over to the one that's pinned on the wall. You go to reach up to reveal the hood. Mm-hmm. Pull back.
Yeah.
Black hair. Not Cal. Can't really tell who it is.
Okay.
The face is smashed against the wall.
Nice.
I know enough. Okay, so the names I have: Jerry, John, Lena.
This one you kind of think it might be. Can't really tell.
Can't tell. But that's
Face is really messed up.
that's 4. Who's
Yeah.
the 5th?
There was no fifth. There were only 4.
There are only 4.
There's only 4.
There are only 4.
Oh, there were only 4.
Would I have known if these were the 4 that were sent? A mission with
Yeah,
Cal.
these guys would have been together
With Cal.
with Cal.
Cute. Great.
What do you guys want to do?
I definitely want to check out that little box over there.
While all this is going on, while she's doing that, I'm going after the box.
Okay, box. I want to know what you guys want to do.
I'm interested in what they have in their pockets.
Pockets.
Because we didn't really give them a chance to not fight us, so I'm curious if they're actually baddies or...
Each one's got a crossbow on them. They got about 5 bolts on each one. They all have short swords. They all have half-plate armor. And it's not cohort, just other material used. In the chest, you find a black crystallized ring.
Put it in my pocket.
Put it in your pocket?
Yeah.
Okay, put it in your pocket.
think
Trace
there's
starts
other
running to
people
where they were
down
running
there.
to.
Yeah, I'll start running as well.
Trace just goes.
Well, oh, okay, I guess we're following him.
As you guys run through the cavern, down.
Bryn, we might have just killed a bunch of cohort people.
They didn't look like cohorts.
Yeah, but what if they were here on a mission?
As a member of the cohort, Trace knows there's no reason for them to be out of uniform and in this rogue shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You guys head down the cavern, go down the stairs, into darkness. And before we end this episode,
No.
can you roll on the underworld clock? One person.
You've been doing them all for us.
I mean, I was gonna say he's been rolling real well.
Well, we want to roll bad.
Yeah.
It's a 1.
There
So
you
we're
go,
down
buddy.
to a 10.
We're down to a 10.
Right.
And there, we will end the game.
What's behind the corner?
Drop my swords. Pull out my crossbow to finish Ghost Man.
If you want to finish Ghostman, you can finish Ghostman.
Okay. Cool. With my crossbow. Yeah.
That's Charlie.
Charlie? Mm-hmm. Oh no, you gave him a name. Now he has power. 24 to hit.
That hits Charlie.
Great. Now it feels sad.
He made it personal. You're like, I'm gonna kill this guy. He's like, yes, you get to know his name just before you do.
As you aim your crossbow at him, you think about the lunches that you've had with Charlie, the stories about his family back in a different town. And he's like, I can't wait to make enough money to go back and help the family. And you pull the trigger. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Curse of Amity Island. Big thank you to Describe and World Anvil for sponsoring this episode. And a big thank you to all the players. They killed it. I can't wait for you to see the next episode. And big thank you to Mattias for helping with editing. Because, oh my gosh, it's a lot. If you want to help support the channel and help cover some of the costs that make the show, consider becoming a patron or even a channel member. You can get your name on the credits. You can get also bonus content, extended cuts of these episodes. I give you essentially an uncut version of the entire game session. If you want to keep up with the story, make sure you subscribe and I'll see you on the next one.